Hi, it's your guy Neturi. So I'm going to make this video short as possible. I know I told you guys I'm coming back with another one, which I told you it's going to be titled this the spiritual aspect of you making money. Like, before you can start making money, there's just some spiritual things that need to be checkmate before you can start making money. And for me, I kind of struggled for a long time, a very, very long time, till I met some persons. Then that opened my eyes, and also I have going back to where, I know I missed my step. So going back to my root actually helped in, clearing my eyes and making me fall back to base and getting my feet on the ground. So if you're struggling in making money, like, it's every time you're looking for money, it's more like a struggle. Every time, despite who you know, despite what you know you are capable, you have this capacity, but you're struggling so bad. You need to sit down, please, I beg you. Just take 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I should be done, to grab what I'm telling you right now. You don't have favor in your life. You know what favor is? Everything that you have right now is because you have struggled to get these things. There's nobody you can say somebody gave you this, like somebody dashed you this money or somebody bought you this. There's no atom of favor in your life. So if you're in that category, please, I beg you, just take a chill pill for a few minutes. Let's quickly dissect some few things that actually brought me out of that struggle area. So I believe you also would have the liberty of living that struggle. Okay? First thing first, 3 years ago, the struggle was quite too much. Then I confided in a friend who introduced me to a prophet. And you know what this prophet told me? I said everything I said, and the prophet told me, he said, my friend, you don't have a problem. Like, I've looked into your life, like, you're going to make it. You don't have a problem. Like, your problem, I'm not saying I'm not saying one big challenging problem. You just need to learn through life. Then once it's time, you're going to be okay. But there's something that you need to practice. I really have not paid attention to that thing before now. But in the course of it, I came to realize and look back to people that are really making it and doing well in life. And I saw that thing is evident in their life. And what is that? It's giving back to the poor. I quickly ran back to the Bible. He gave me a Bible verse because he told me something. Every time you are giving to the poor, he gave me a Bible verse. Let me quickly read that Bible verse, then we go back to what he told me. Alright? One of the Bible verses, about 3, I went to go and search out the other 2 myself, but he gave me one. One that he gave me is like that Proverbs 19 verse 17. He said, kindness to the poor is a loan to the Lord, and he will pay the lender. Are you getting me? I don't know if you understand. Kindness to the poor is a loan to the Lord, is a loan to God, and the Lord will pay the lender. You get that point? Does it sink? Does it ring a bell? No matter the problem you have, no matter the spiritual problem you have, or they are chasing you from the village, if you learn to God and God is owing you and is going to be the one to pay you, do you think anybody can stop God from paying you? Are you getting the logic now? Nobody can stop God from paying you. So, you see the trick? Many people don't understand this. That's why you see even wicked people, when they give out, they give out money more to the poor than even people that you see that they go to church. Sorry, I said wicked people, like unbelievers. They give out money to poor people more than people that are even in the church. It's more like you having this, you telling people that you're born again, like what the Bible says, telling people about Christ, like you are of Christ, but denying the power in it. You understand? That's just what it is. Like, this is what Bible is saying, but you're not doing it. You're not enjoying it, but you're saying you're in Christ. I don't know if you get it. So, it was like, kindness to the poor is a loan to the Lord, and he will pay the lender. Does that ring a bell? So I went further in doing research on these things, and it was like, I saw another verse, Proverbs 28 verse 27. He said, whoever gives to the poor will not want, will not lack. But he who hides his eyes will get many a curse. That's deep. That's deep. So if you look at it so well, you find out that if you lend to the poor, is an avenue for you to get from God directly. So that's why you see people that give to the poor, they are never broke. They never. So just now see that part where you now make it as a habit. So I know probably you now as a person, you don't earn so much. For you to be struggling, getting money, you don't earn so much. Maybe 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100, or as the case maybe you're earning, but you're not just seeing it, you're not just seeing it the way you're supposed to. Like, how would I put it now? What you're earning is not commensurate to the energy you're putting to what you're doing. Like, it's coming and going. You're like, your life is revolving in circles. How would I put it now? Yeah, I think that's the word. Everything is revolving in circles. So if you find yourself in that category, this is what you should do. So no matter the power that is fighting you, whether you like it or not, there are powers that are fighting man whenever man is trying to rise. Whenever a man is trying to rise, there's a power in your family. There are doors you need to knock. But the easiest way for you to come out of it is when you learn to God. It's that simple. When you learn to God and God is to pay you back. I think this is the easiest. Okay, check all the celebrities that you know. Just check celebrities, check their background. Check so many big men, people that are doing well. Just check them and see what I'm talking about. It's very easy. Go just check them out. Okay, another part I saw there was Proverbs 21:13. It said, if you refuse to listen to the cry of the poor, your own cry for help will not be heard. Simple. I don't need to explain it too much. Alright? Another point that you need to do is, the second point is, exhibit faith in all things. You understand? You need to build your mind to work in manifestation of things that you have not seen. Things you're expecting to see. You need to start working in manifestation of them. Dress like how you want to be addressed. Speak like you are in the capacity of who you want to be. You understand? I always, if you check my channel, I always teach you, okay, this is what you should do to get money, learn, get mentored, do this, do that. But if you are doing all of those things and these things are not in place, like these are spiritual understanding, mindset that you need to have, a culture that you need to exhibit. If they are not there, it's just going to look like you're just going to work in vain. I won't lie to you. It's just going to be like you're going to work in vain. Then the last part is return to God. I beg you in the name of God. Because you might think, there are so many people now judging the church. I unfortunately used to fall in that category. Used to judge the church and be like, they are doing this, they are doing that. Yes, the church, a lot of churches these days, they are not impressive. But don't judge the church. Don't let that steal your place in God. You understand? If you're suffering alone. So you know the struggle and the suffering you are going through. So don't let whatever the church is doing deprive you, or don't let whatever some persons are doing in the church deprive you of your access to God. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, so go back to God. Pray for mercy on your life. Pray for mercy for your family. A prayer of mercy for your life and family is highly, highly needed in a case like this. I don't know if you understand. I know I've said a lot of things right now. So that's my third point. Return to God. You need to really, really return. Keep up your midnight prayers. It's very important. I didn't keep it as a point here, but that's one thing that's helped me so far. Midnight prayers. It's very important. Have a prophet or have a pastor over your life. Go to a believing church. I'll recommend Winners for you. Go to a believing church like Winners, and there are other believing churches that I know I follow up, but I don't think they are so popular right now. They're all over the place. Like Konomia is there. Yeah, so I can't really recommend, but just go to a faith believing church. Yeah, a faith believing church, and that work practically with the Bible. It's not those people that forcefully do miracle. Please leave there. Because people now have taught God to go and get something from God. That's what people are taught now. They are taught to go and get something from God. And that's when they usually get disappointed. Because people have turned God to Father Christmas. Anytime they need something is when they go to God. So that's not how God wants to be worshipped. That's not how God wants us to be close to Him. Alright, I think my video is already too long. I didn't plan keeping you guys this long. But I'm saying return to God. Ask for mercy for yourself and family. And walk in those other two things that I've said. Giving to the poor, lending to the poor is lending to God. And God is going to repay the lender. Okay? Then walk in the mindset of faith. Manifestation. You start manifesting things even before they come. You understand? Because even things that I have, positions I've found myself in right now, they are positions that I started working in even before I saw them. I don't know if you understand. So one day too, you are going to see me at the top exploding the internet. I'm telling you, using this video to tell you, it's an opportunity. You're going to see me exploding the internet so big one day soon. I'm telling you, because I'm going to manifest it. I don't know if you understand me. So I'm starting from here, so that by the time you see me there, you won't be surprised. That's just the truth. It's all about manifestation, walking in faith. Alright, it's your guy on the tree. Thanks for watching. Just hit the like button, share, follow. We get good content. It's always going to be here fresh and new. Alright? Catch you on my next video. I have a lot to share. I just pray God grant me grace and time to keep sharing. Okay? So keep strong. I know it's tough out there right now. There's lack of money everywhere. People are complaining, but God is going to give us grace and strength to keep up. Alright? So don't give up, bro. Don't give up. Alright? Just make sure your energy is there. Alright? I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Until then, be on your best behavior.